Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another video. On today's video, we're going to be giving you an injury update in regards to Pedri as he did visit Barcelona's training facilities this morning. And then as well, we're going to be talking about Pablo Torre as he joins Barcelona's list of injuries. And then we're going to be talking about Mikel Merino. Could he be affected by other potential signings such as that as Nico Williams? But guys, before we get started on the video, make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything is posted down below in the description. Go over there and check me out. That way you can stay up to date with everything that I do on the channel. But guys, let's get straight into the video and let's talk about Pedri because Pedri, he did get injured in that match against Germany. That tackle against Toni Kroos, his knee extended, and right now he has a left knee sprain. The timeline of recovery right now, it's expected that he's going to be out for roughly 5 weeks, and he's going to be missing most of the preseason. Barcelona's preseason starts on, no, it's already started, but our first match is on the 30th, and Barcelona's season is going to be starting, around the beginning of April. And we know that Hansi Flick is such a huge fan of Pedri. And I did mention in the past how Barcelona, they are going to be compensated by FIFA because of that Pedri injury. And right now, the numbers that are being rumored around is that Barcelona, because of Pedri's 35-day absence, Barcelona are going to be receiving roughly 700,000 euros. And so a silver lining in Pedri's injury. But of course, we want Pedri 100% rather than having these 700,000 euros. But 700,000 euros is 700,000 euros. And if Pedri's injury is delayed even further, Barcelona, they will be receiving 20,000 euros per day of Pedri's absence. And right here, you see the photo of Hansi Flick meeting Pedri. And guys, I want to see that this basically coach slash player partnership, because Hansi Flick, he's such a huge fan of Pedri. He wants to play him in that basically advanced midfielder position, and I'm super excited to see how Pedri is going to be doing under Hansi Flick. And another player who was in Barcelona today, despite his injury, it's Ronald Araujo. Ronald Araujo, who I did talk about in yesterday's video, how he's going to be undergoing surgery. He's going to be out for a significant amount of time. And right here you see Hansi Flick with Ronald Araujo, and another player who would be vital in Hansi Flick's system. But continuing talking about injuries, guys, we have to talk about Pablo Torre, because Pablo Torre in training, he did fracture his fifth metacarpal bone in his left hand. He's going to have surgery in the upcoming days. But a positive news is that it's not a footballing injury. It's not going to be affecting him too much. It's an injury in the hand, which is uncomfortable. But we've seen players play with basically some casts or some wrist wraps, some straps, anything like that, and just if a player is going to get injured, you want it to be something that doesn't affect his availability out there on the pitch. And even though Pablo Torre, he's not going to be a hugely important player in this Barcelona squad, we do want to see Pablo Torre in preseason, because one, could he show Hansi Flick something that could potentially say, hey, I could be a valuable member of the squad, maybe a rotational player here and there. Or if that's not the case, can he perform well enough to show other clubs that he still is an attractive player, and a player that would attract interest from abroad. But now, guys, we're going to be talking about Mikel Merino, the European champion, the Euro winner, because Barcelona, they are still intent on going for Mikel Merino, and because of his contract expiring next year, Barcelona believe that they can close a fee roughly around 20 million euros, and Hansi Flick has given the green light for his signing. And looking at the impressive cameo display in the Euro so far, I think Barcelona it would be a good move to go after Mikel Merino. I'm a big fan of him, and he is that box-to-box player. He wouldn't be a pivot. He wouldn't be an attacking player. He would be somewhere of like a Rakitic type player, a player with a lot of goal. And just looking at how Mikel Merino performed well at Real Sociedad, I definitely think that he would be a welcome addition to Barcelona. But the thing is, could he be affected by other potential signings, such as that of Nico Williams? Because Barcelona, they are intent on signing Nico Williams. They view that as the #1 priority. And right now, the only thing that is left is figuring out the salary structure for Nico Williams. Barcelona, they're looking to include bonuses dependent on titles and appearances, and also like some performance based objectives, something like that. And if Barcelona are able to finalize everything in regards to Nico Williams, then Barcelona, they can go after for a Mikel Merino. But there is interest from abroad, such as Arsenal, but especially from Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid, they are pressing for Mikel Merino, and Barcelona, they're not going to have insane amount of time to finalize these signings, because as I said, there are clubs interested in these players, and Barcelona, they are going to have to make a move. But guys, that's it for the Barcelona news of the day. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts on everything that I discussed on today's video. Pedri, 5 weeks out because of injury, and Pablo Torre, sad to see him get injured, but hopefully he isn't able. If he, hope brain fart, guys. But hopefully he is able to play some matches for Barcelona during preseason. And lastly, Mikel Merino. Are you guys a fan of him? Yes or no? But guys, that was it for the video for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys.